Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I can't come up with a dumb name today, and welcome to the show.
Tonight on Shadow and Sun, we're going to be looking at the new Dungeons & Lasers Kickstarter number 2 that just came out this morning, and take our first look and see what we see. Let's go to the big screen, everybody. Okay, they're already up to $238,000. Not too bad, not too bad.
Wait, it hasn't even been a day.
No, they've already unlocked some nice stretch goals. Let's see what they got. They got a goblin in carbonite. They got a computer desk. Nice, nice, nice. Minecart, cool. Short connectors. A mimic bed. Some piles of rocks. Some more piles of rocks. Looks like some shields with a spike and a hammer. Not bad. There's Jerry the Jello. It's going to be this Kickstarter's version of Bulbo the Eyeball. Not too shabby. I like it. Like the paint job. It's a little bright for my taste, but it's pretty sharp. I think everybody knows how a Kickstarter works now. Yes, they do assemble in a flash, as we showed in our last video. Let's get down.
It definitely went well.
Yeah. Yes, rapid delivery. I can attest to that.
Well, not everyone.
Check that out. Clips to make second story, third story, what have you. A little more sturdy.
That's useful.
Functional doors. I guess they heard us. Open and close.
Every single person.
Yes, every single person wanted opening and closing doors.
The
previous sets are still available. That's cool. The Cursed Cathedral.
It's another fantasy thing.
Not overwhelmed by it. I do like the second set of walls you can get just to add more variety. Same with the Temple of the Operators. Nice. More variety. Definitely looking forward to the Dwarven Mine. Don't really like the short walls on the Dwarven Mine.
Well, you don't like the short walls on anything.
No, the short walls for the previous expansions don't look too bad. I'll admit that. They'll give a little more variety. Those look just like more like barricades or something like that you can hide behind.
Which
Vault,
is actually kind of how I always thought that those things would be.
Vault 7.
It's a vault.
More sci-fi stuff. I actually like it better than some of the previous sets, just because it's a little bit more generic that you could use for more starship or sci-fi interiors. I like the round door, torture chamber, kind of burnt on that. The engine room looks fun. We've already got it though. Hall of Heroes, by far the easiest set to paint. Xenogenesis cell, sharp, one of my favorites. Warlock Altar, if I never have to paint another bookshelf in my life, I will be very, very happy.
Okay, then that.
The AI Center, it's kind of cool. If you mix up the sci-fi stuff, you know, it's all going to blend together, I think. Easy painting, we'll see. Dragons. Draculus. Kind of spiffy. Kind of brutal looking.
It's a dragon.
Thal. Is that the bone dragon? Yep, that's the bone dragon.
I think you would have known by the first image of its head.
Durkar, I'm hoping to get a free one of those from you guys, Archon. Hint, hint.
Why do you want a free one?
Because they said they would give out free ones.
Why do you keep begging for things?
Because I want to paint that bad boy. Freyr, lightning, blue dragon maybe. Kind of cool. Marduk, probably going to be the hardest one to paint.
It has 5 heads.
Yeah. And the Xeno dragon. That's going to be the funnest to paint.
Funnest.
And yeah, the most fun. This one is pretty. This one's pretty awesome.
It's a dragon.
But he's wearing bones of other dead dragons.
Cool.
Videos of other people besides us, we can skip through that. No bias here.
Yes, absolutely none.
I've actually watched most of their videos. They're not bad.
Yeah.
These are the different pledges. I definitely think we're going to be going for the Dragon's Lair to get all the dragons. All the different pledges. That's a big dungeon.
That's
What?
very wide.
Yeah, it's only that's 3 core sets and 6 rooms.
That's wider than the one we made.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I'm just going to assume that you completely forgot about everything I just said.
Uh-huh. That's a big pledge. Stretch goals, mimic bed, another skull for Jackie's collection, some pile of rocks, critters, previous stuff, closed doors, definitely need more of those. Now sets of functional doors, 2 of each opening and closing doors, that's cool. Definitely have to get a couple of those. Don't need another bulb out, one's fine.
Or am I going to make an entire thing on that one anyways?
Yeah, definitely. More connectors, can never have too many of the short connectors. Dragons. Paintbrush for 20 bucks, it better be a good paintbrush. It's kind of got a weird tip. I don't really actually have a paintbrush like that. Better be good for dry brushing. I don't know, I'd have to actually see how really big it is because it's kind of misleading there. Stretch goals, so far we're going to get some free clips, some more shields, some rock piles.
What do you mean by more shields? You mean shields that, in your opinion, are actually good?
Yeah, I definitely like them better.
Well, you said that the other shields were not good, which I kind of agree with, so technically anything would be better than that.
Yeah.
Almost anything's not better than not good, unless it's bad.
Another type of doorway, more floor panels, a goblin and carbonite, a minecart, the computer desk, stack of mushrooms, I'm guessing that's what that is, a dragon statue, another doorway, a bench, another lantern, a statue, I think, probably for the Temple of the Operator, a wheelbarrow full of rocks, possibly some sort of ore, shipping costs, I think we're at the end. Alright, let's go back to the table and give our final thoughts. Sit in your chair.
So,
What do you think?
okay, stop acting like you weren't seeing everything that was there for the past few months, okay? You pretty much knew almost you pretty much knew almost everything that was there.
There were some surprises.
Some surprises.
Yeah.
I knew about.
Really, what do you think?
Yeah, I knew about most of the dragons other than the last one. It was cool. Yeah.
Stretch goals?
Oh yeah, stretch goals. Yeah, it's cool.
Closing doors?
That is something that I was surprised because I thought that it would be a bit more complicated to do, and that they might do it in some third Kickstarter or something else. But I do believe that they should have had more skulls with axes in them.
I think we're going to have a lot more stretch goals to come, seeing as how there was like 95 pieces in the last set of stretch goals. We've got 2 weeks to go, so I'm going to keep my eyes peeled on all the achievement levels they meet as the days go by. I'm pretty impressed. There's some redundancies that, are good for new pledges, I guess. I guess they've got over twice as many people interested compared to the first Kickstarter. Word has obviously spread real well for the project. They did such a good job with getting everything out to people in a timely fashion. Decent shipping charges for us in the United States. Elsewhere, I don't really know. Everything arrived, nicely packaged, safe, all in one piece. Hoping that there actually going to be a 7th dragon like they said originally. I get the feeling there might not be. Fingers are crossed for that.
I didn't even realize. I thought that was the dragon with other dragons.
No, they said 7 dragons, and if something happens they can't make the last dragon, that's fine. I just hope it's not like a a cyborg dragon that's got the crap kicked out of him, and now he's all mechanized, half and half. I'm not looking forward to something like that. They make a more streamlined, aerodynamic, jet fighter looking mecha dragon. I could go for that.
Wait.
Because they said there was going to be 2 sci-fi dragons.
Oh.
So maybe they're going to spring that on us at the last minute to try to raise the pledge level, get more people interested. But I think they're going to hit easily 10,000 customers this time. Overall, I'm more than happy. I can't wait to see what else they have in store for us. For your sake, I hope there's more skulls. And
They need to be oversized skulls that have axes in them.
Good point. I think all of the pieces need to be a little bit bigger in the way of stretch goals. The scale, they're more akin to a 25 millimeter scale than actual 28 or 30 millimeter scale like most.
We're going to talk about that in a future video.
Exactly. Our next video is going to be the pros and cons of the stretch goals as we see them. Hope to see you guys then. That'll be Thursday night, roughly.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see you guys then. Have a great week.
We don't have a good schedule.
You have a great schedule. Goodbye, everyone. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.